Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with our next story episode, going on for our next target here in the Rish district of Akar.
Rafik,
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes, William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Akar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
Alright, so off we go to learn about William de Montferrat. Our first mission that we're going to do is we have a nice assassination mission over here. Not too far away. So we'll just come through here, around the corner.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Alright, so we got 2 guys that we need to assassinate without becoming exposed. First one is over this way. Easy enough, nobody around. Our next one is in here, walking about. Same thing, easy enough because there's no guards around.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
So the Citadel's gate will close. Climbing the walls will be the escape. Alright, now we're going to move over this way to another merchant stand destruction, which is a very interesting quest. But I understand last time with the rotten meat, but it just seems like, I don't know, it's odd to me.
Please, sir, have any money?
Nope.
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Alright, so we got 2 stands out this way to destroy. Again, we do this by throwing guards into them.
A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
Die, heathen!
Like so. Ooh. Swing again. Well, a few more guys to get rid of. Come on. And we'll go back down this here, around here, and end.
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
So another man of the harbor seems connected to William. That's interesting. So now we have an archer stealth assassination down here that we're going to go do. Lots of just informant challenges in this district.
Help! He's attacking me!
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many.
Safety and peace, brother. Although it seems I'll be receiving neither. Serves me right, I suppose. Got a bit careless, and now William sent his bowmen after me. I deal with them myself, but, to be honest, I lack the skill. Would you be willing to seek them out and kill them? I might have something useful for you, were you to accept. But be careful not to let them see you.
Alright, so we need to stealth assassinate the archers without being exposed.
God is also merciful.
Please,
And
don't
our
be passive. Just a few coins, please.
Our first one is here. Turn again, please. Alright. Next one is over here.
Kill the assassin!
Well, did not expect him to turn around like he did. Walk that way and then 180 it. Should have watched though. So all we have to do here is come back down over here. Talk to him again.
He should stop it.
And it'll just start it back up. Respawn the archers. And so now we just wait again. There he goes. What's he doing? That looks like our next one. So we need to cross before he sees us crossing.
An assassin!
Oh! Really? Bah. Well, you know what they say, third time's charm. I didn't think I was that exposed on the side, but I guess I was.
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Alright. This time we're gonna do it. And so he'll pace, and then he'll pace back. We want him to wait until he looks the other direction. Okay. He's looking the other way, so we're gonna cross. Just get onto here. So he also just paces. I should have just watched. He's gonna look towards us. Nobody's here. You should turn one more time. There we go.
Why is he doing that?
Just good workout, guys. Just good workout.
Please, sir, have any money?
What a strange man.
Thank you, Altair. I can once more move freely through the city. In exchange for your aid, take this map I prepared. It shows where William has stationed his other archers. Most useful should you find yourself inside his fortress.
All right. So we got a map that holds the position of William's archers. We can now go on with the memory if we wanted, but we're going to do all the missions as we have been. We have another one here to collect flags.
Back again, Altair. Always in need of a hand to do your dirty work. This time, Al-Mualim did not order anything. It is just for my own pleasure that I ask you to find some Masyaf flags I've hidden in Richard's district. Since I am a loyal assassin unlike others, I will tell you what people are saying in Akka. It is important information. But this time, try to come back to me faster than the first time.
Alright, so our first one is here. And then we're going to go up here. Along this path along the side. Then up. Oh. There we go. Up here. Turn back this way. over here. And easy enough.
Your hard work is changing my opinion of you. Here is what I know about William of Montferrat. He and Richard had a disagreement before the king left for Jaffa. Since then, William stays in his citadel, surrounded by his army. Do you have what it takes to attack him in this protected environment? We'll see, but I am still doubtful.
So, William will retreat back to his citadel when challenged by King Richard. Good to know. We are now moving off to the interrogation. The man we need to interrogate is standing in front of the Church of the Cross.
I want to be out to show graves and widows and orphaned sons. King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. Stand up, friends. Do not allow yourself to be sent to slaughter based on the whims and wishes of an uncertain king. We must rely on men who are stronger in their convictions. Men like William of Montferrat.
So I follow this guy, and then get a little bit more information out of him.
You best leave here this instant if you value your life.
Take yourself, boss.
This seems secluded enough. There's nobody else here.
Stop! Enough! Enough! What is it you want? Gold? I've a few pieces on me. Take them. Take them and go.
It's not gold I seek, but information.
I know nothing.
You know William. Tell me how to reach him.
It's impossible. He meets with the king.
And when will the king be gone?
Today. But it won't help you. They're sure to argue, and then William will retire to lecture the soldiers. So it always goes. Richard berates William. William berates his men. He won't see you.
I already told you. I need to see William. I never said he needs to see me.
Then our business is done.
Not yet, I'm afraid. There's one last thing I need from you.
What is it?
Your life.
And with him gone, we learned that William will be distracted today by Richard's visit. And then we just need to go to the pickpocket. So up we go. The pickpocket is in here, and all the guards are still dead from the first time we were here, which is nice for us.
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
The perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Nobody here. Boop. So a forgotten structure can pose as a potential entrance, it says. It's good to know. So from here, we're going to head back to the Assassin's Bureau.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
Around this way and this way.
Oh, now I'm no
Excuse me. Here's the bureau. And in we
Altair,
go.
what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
All right. Strike after William meets Richard. He'll be distracted by his meeting. So we're going to head back to the fortress. Try to cut a quick path back there. Oops, sorry.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies.
Going around the back side of the church now.
Turned away from God, and so he punishes us. Sends forth. He's running from.
And here we are.
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Arkle's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
right. So in he went, and in we go. We have some scholars in that back corner. That's what I want to get to, I do believe. Not sure how far they walk, but I'm sure they go away, so we're gonna find out.
Soyez vigilants, il va revenir.
He is in that area right over there.
This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us harm, and they will be required to keep it.
Funny that even with him in there berating his men, they just let the scholars walk right on in.
You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, share the fortune. Do not let the assassin leave here alive. Then
Oh, I was trying to get him while he was on the ground there. Still didn't work.
deserve to die.
Get you. That's not even who I told you to swing at. There's a lot of guys in here, though. There we go. Got him.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly even.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
So we still got a bunch of guys here. But with our target down, we can just focus on... I mean, if you want, you can kill all of them or you could run. I prefer not to have all these guys chasing us. There we go. Stop it. Come on. Who's next?
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur. Les flammes de l'enfer.
Come on, there's like hardly any of you left.
Pour la gloire du Seigneur. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Stay away from me.
Yeah, that's probably the response I would have after all that.
Assassin! Kill him! Stop him!
All right. Bunch of guards around here. Gonna have to risk it and then just lose them otherwise. Well, they didn't seem that interested. Probably good for them that they weren't interested. They would have went the way of the dodo. Ooh, go. Just drop. Just trying to get back to the bureau. You're being a pain in the butt again. And there it is. Up onto the roof. And in we go.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
And back we go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright. So we are returning back to Al-Muallim.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah-ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Alright, with that conversation, we get, I believe, some more throwing knives. Yep, and that's it. Alright, so that'll conclude our episode for today. Hope you all are enjoying, and we'll see you next time.